हमारे सीनियर अधिकारियों ने 2 दिन पहले हमको एक लिस्ट प्रोवाइड की थी। एज पर लिस्ट उसमें 360 भारतीय हैं जो पाकिस्तान से भारत आ रहे हैं। इसके अलावा 50% हैं जो नूरी वीज़ा वाले हैं। टोटल 410 पर्सन हैं जो आज पाकिस्तान से भारत आएंगे। कुछ लोग विजिटर वीज़ा पे गए थे, कुछ लोग स्टडी करने के लिए अपने बच्चे गए थे, तो कुछ अपने मेंबर्स के मिलने के लिए लॉकडाउन के दरमियान फंसे हुए थे। ये सभी के सभी 410 के करीब आज भारत से पाकिस्तान आ रहे हैं।
तो इनका मेडिकल कैंप जाने का कैसे सुविधा?
डिप्टी कमिश्नर ऑफ होमसर जी की ओर से SDM तहसीलदार अटारी की ड्यूटी लगाई गई है। अंदर मेडिकल एक टीम मुहैया की है। सबसे पहले 0 लाइन से इनको लाके इनका थॉरोली मेडिकल किया जाएगा। इसके बाद कस्टम इमिग्रेशन होने के बाद इनको घर जाने की परमिशन है।
वहाँ पे सर प्रॉब्लम इतनी आई कि ये कोविड की वजह से जो 15 मार्च को इन्होंने नोटिफिकेशन निकाल दिया कि बॉर्डर बंद है, तो उसमें थोड़ी सी ये परेशानी आई कि बॉर्डर की वजह से वहाँ से हमारे वीज़े एक्सपायर हो रहे थे, तो उस वजह से थोड़ी बहुत ये मुश्किलात आई। फिर वीज़े एक्सटेंड करने पड़े। तो आज जी मेरे मामू हैं वहाँ पे। हाँ, उनसे मिलने गया था, फर्स्ट टाइम गया था उनसे मिलने।
तो क्या वजह थी लॉकडाउन की?
ये लॉकडाउन के कारण बस वहाँ फंस गए हम। तो
कहाँ के रहने लोग, घर जा रहे हो, कैसा लग रहा है?
जी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। 6 महीने के बाद घर जा रहे हैं, माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
We have one cyber forensic laboratory cum training center which houses a lot of modern equipment for cyber forensic, and we would like to empower sub-inspectors and the investigating officer by utilizing these different facilities which we have installed. I have inaugurated that lab, and Assam is the first state to launch a special drive to empower the sub-inspectors in all the police stations of Assam. In fact, we have got 245 number of cyber crime first responder kits. These kits are having a lot of equipment through which different frauds committed in the cyberspace by way of mobile phone or telecom or computers, etc. This kit should be helpful to the police to detect all that, to retrieve data, and do a whole lot of other things as well.
We announce some relief measures. There are about 8 such measures being announced under the category of relief, 4 of which are absolutely new. There is one item which is specific to health infrastructure, total to 1.1 lakh crore guarantee which is being given for particularly COVID affected sectors. And in that, health sector with a 50,000 crore cover receives attention for scaling up medical infrastructure. The next one is a totally new scheme. This is a credit guarantee scheme to facilitate loans through the MFIs, microfinance institutions. We aim to reach out to 25 lakh persons who are absolutely smallest borrowers from the MFI, and this would be a maximum loan of 1.25 lakhs to an individual, and the rate will be at least 2% below the maximum rate which is prescribed by the RBI. So the focus of this will be on new lending and not on repayment of old loans. Clearly, all kinds of stressed accounts can also benefit from it, and that is why we have mentioned that all defaulters also, so long as they are 89 days or less, meaning if the default is only within the 89 days, even they get covered, which means only the NPAs will not be covered, stressed will also be covered. Now, this entire scheme will be till 31st March 2020 or till such a time the 7,500 crores of guarantee which is getting issued is exhausted. Either this or that, whichever is the earliest. The guarantee which is being given is up to 75% of the default amount, and this duration is for 3 years. The loan duration is for 3 years. So we hope to cover 25 lakh, the smallest of small MFI clients, which means MFIs are normally widely spread in the hinterland, which is really the smallest towns, very small towns, and therefore we want to reach out to them, and that is best done through the MFI, and that is why we've taken this route. We are trying to help revive tourism. We are extending financial support to more than 11,000 registered tourist guides, travel and tourism stakeholders. So this is a totally new one, as I said earlier. This scheme will cover about 10,700 regional level tourist guides who are recognized by Ministry of Tourism and tourist guides who are recognized by state governments. The first 5 lakh tourist visas will be issued totally free of charge. This will benefit for any tourist only once. The scheme will be applicable till 31st March 2022 or till the first 5 lakh of visas get covered. In other words, till 31st March 2022 or till the first 5 lakh tourist visas are issued, everyone gets free tourist visa. Beyond that, of course, the usual regular charges will apply.
During the second wave, things were rising at such a fast pace. It was almost like a vertical climb. If you plot the graph, it was almost a vertical climb. And it was when it was increasing at that point of time, somehow I had this feeling that just in case a situation comes where we are not able to find hospital beds, and that would be most discouraging and demoralizing for a police officer who gives his best, and when the time comes for getting a hospital bed, he doesn't. So at that point of time, we started thinking, and I had discussion with a number of doctors, including both of you. So uh, when I spoke to Dr. Rashmi Saluja, she immediately thought that this is the task given to her. While I was consulting her, she felt that this is an opportunity and I need to grab it. And she grabbed it with full hands. The next day, we had a discussion in my office, and I mean the speed at which the thing happened, it was terrific speed. I must thank her especially because all the two COVID hospitals, COVID care centers were set up only because of the support from your side. The idea, of course, was there, but then how to implement that was basically yours. And thereafter, you were able to get everybody around. I also must thank Mr. Hamid Ahmed for providing the paramedical staff, where the doctors, I understand, they're from Gangaram and hospital, but the paramedical staff were all from your hospital, your center, training center. And I must thank, we know where to fall back upon next time when the third or fourth wave comes.
Will you make any fresh appeal for the removal of the governor? You have written 3 letters in the past. Do you?
I have already said, and you know why a man, somebody sent me, because he was the reporter at that time, the journalist, जो यूपी का केस में जिसको खिलाफ में एफआईआर कर दिया. They send me the details. एक गवर्नर का नाम हावला जॉइन केस में भी था. But they have gone to court, cleared it from the court, but again the PIL has been there and it is not finalized. The pending is, that PIL is pending there. What do you want to know more? What do you want to more know?
No, but so do you think he will write more letters?
He is a corrupted man. He is a corrupted man, I am sorry to say. All corruption oriented man. Why central government will allow a governor like this? हावला जॉइंट केस में अगर गवर्नर का सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का पास पता नहीं है तो मैं कह देती हूँ, आप चार्जशीट निकालिए, वो चार्जशीट में उनका नाम था कि नहीं था. पहले आप कोर्ट को मैनेज किया, उसके बाद फिर कोर्ट केस हुआ, वो कोर्ट केस अभी तक फैसला नहीं हुआ.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.